Okay. Good evening, or morning, or afternoon, or whatever time of the day it may be for you, everybody. And yeah, we got a couple of things. I suppose any mic. Yeah, I did a couple of sound tests, so I think we should be all right in the volume department. But anyways, welcome. We are streaming BioShock tonight. There is no sound in the game right now. Don't worry, that's intentional. So yeah, I just felt like it. I just felt like streaming some BioShock. There's really no special thing going on other than the fact that this is like my first stream in a very long time. But yeah, you sound way better than I did in my last two streams. You'll have to send me details later. I don't think I did anything particularly special. So yeah, a couple of things before we start. This stream is being streamed on the on my usual Twitch and Trovo accounts, but also to the old YouTube channel, because I'm keeping the new channel, or rather the previously VTuber channel. Now it's going to be exclusively for like video content, or at least I'd like to keep it exclusively for video content. And this side channel, or my old channel, I think I'm just going to keep this one for like my more personal stuff, like the live streams, and just when I just have to do like personal life updates, which doesn't really happen very often, but hey. So yes, if you're one of the few people, if any, that that have only followed me on the old YouTube channel, not the new one, and you did not keep up with me at all from the previous live stream up until this one, and you're probably very confused why I just suddenly turned out of freaking nowhere. And you'd be rightfully confused, but it's a long story. Basically, I tried to do a little bit of VTubing for a while, and it worked for some time, but I, eventually kind of just grew out of that phase, and then I started doing more edited video content, which I should probably link somewhere, but this game does not let me leave the screen very easily, so I'm gonna go ahead and do this. And let me see, make sure that these changes are fine. Okay, alright. Yeah, probably a reverse second Jerma, where Jerma used the second channel for his live streams and this first channel for his main content. Yeah, basically that's what I'm doing. And we also have a little bit of a limited time frame now, because I would like to watch some Jurassic Park once once we're at around 10, probably gonna be more like 10:30 at this rate, but hey, we're still gonna try to watch Jurassic Park tonight. Okay, I suppose you can include a link to the YouTube archive later. Yeah, I don't even have a thumbnail for the YouTube archive, so we're just gonna roll with it. I only have Twitch chat open right now, which shouldn't matter. That should still give me the restream stuff, but hey. Okay, now on to BioShock itself. So this is BioShock. This is one of my favorite first-person shooters, period. And I've played it a bunch of times. I actually played it pretty recently, and even watched somebody else play it, which is what kind of just got me in the mood of it again. So yeah, we're just gonna play it, and this is the remastered version. And I will say, if you do want to play the remastered version of BioShock on your PC, make sure that you change the settings so that you're running this game on DirectX 9 instead of any newer version of DirectX. Otherwise, you're gonna have a lot of crashes. I speak from experience. Okay, but I'm playing this version instead of the original because we are going to start a new game. Not a new game plus. Yes, I've got every single achievement in this game already. So we don't have to worry about that. We just want to start a regular game. And we unfortunately cannot adjust the brightness. That doesn't really work out, but okay. This is what I'm doing a remaster for. Because the original does not have 4 difficulty levels, it only has this 3. And the way in which I play BioShock warrants the survivor difficulty. So we're gonna do a survivor playthrough. I've actually never done a survival playthrough without New Game Plus, so this is gonna be interesting, but I think I should be able to handle it without much of a problem. Alright, I've heard lots about this game, but never played it, nor have I watched much gameplay footage. Of course, the newer versions break everything as usual. That's just tends to happen a lot. Okay, so let's just go ahead and get started. And yeah, I just want to play some BioShock. If my calculations are correct, we should be able to finish this game in approximately 8 streams, give or take. Also, let me know how the sound is. I think it should be balanced now, but just let me know.
They told me. Son, you're special. You were born to do great things. You know what? They were right.
And that's pretty much going to be one of our only cutscenes in the game that's not, like, actually in-game and not just, But that's not in-game, rather, you know, just a pre-rendered cutscene. Okay, here we are. So we're starting to play the game with a plane crash. Everything's on fire. What else is new? Okay, so you're saying the dialogue needs to be turned up a little bit. Well, again, we're, that CG pre-render cutscene probably has different sound settings than the rest of the game. So once we're through here, we can go ahead and figure out how everything's turning out. But, there we go. The airplane is dying. We're in the mid-Atlantic. It's the 1960s. Actually, it's exactly 1960. Okay, I hate how there's a persistent problem with video games. Yeah, it just never really works out. Alright, so the lighthouse here. About the only thing in the area. Funny thing, you can actually... Obviously, there's this obvious... stairs over here. Right. But if you want to, you can actually just go around. You can go around the lighthouse if you want, just explore a little bit. Exploring is the name of the game here. We are going to be exploring a lot. So, you know. When I watched my old Sonic Generations VOD and was blown away by how loud the cutscenes were to the rest of the game. Only a few specific ones, I might add. Some cutscenes were very quiet. That's odd. Anyways, there's nothing actually behind the lighthouse. But there is another staircase entrance here. Doesn't do anything. It's just... You can go into this if you want. Okay. So we did learn from the intro that our main protagonist here is a guy called Jack, who was apparently born to do great things. And that's all we know about him. And funny thing, that's the only time in the whole game we'll ever actually hear Jack's name be mentioned. So, there you go. We do have the moon over here. That's pretty cool. Okay, anyway, there's a door open. Let's go ahead and come in. And now the door closed now. No gods or kings. Only man. And that's the guy. I mean, it's just a moniker like Samurai Jack. Yeah, his name is not really that important, so don't worry about it. But yeah, we'll go ahead and just make sure we call him Jack. They're good to be a Mariner Jack, yeah. Okay. So, obviously, I already know pretty much all there is to know about this place. I've kind of. Over the years, I've concluded that my favorite kind of stream series is to do is the ones where I can basically be a walkthrough, a guide, as well as you know, just playing the game. I enjoy blind playthroughs as much as the next guy, but I really enjoy knowing what I'm actually talking about. So I'm probably going to... Whatever streaming I do in the future, you know, as I'm trying to juggle streaming and art and video production and real life and all of that, I'm probably just going to focus on live streams of games that I can, you know, I can really give you guys a proper, like, walkthrough of and not just, like, be lost and confused all the time. Okay. So, you know, that might decrease the amount of games we'll be able to stream somewhat heavily, but that is fine. It'll make for better streams, in my opinion, at least. Okay, let's go ahead and pull the battlefield lever. And pro tip, don't touch anything, or it'll like desync the audio in this cutscene. It's a very good intro right here, but it's very specifically designed for you to like not to do anything. Okay. Fire at your fingertips, incinerate! Blastmits by Ryan Industries.
I am Andrew Ryan, and I'm here to ask you a question. Is a man not entitled to the sweat of his brow? No, says the man in Washington, it belongs to the poor. No, says the man in the Vatican, it belongs to God. No, says the man in Moscow, it belongs to everyone. I rejected those answers. Instead, I chose something different. I chose the impossible. I chose rapture.
This is a very good intro.
City
Finally.
where the artist would not fear the censor, where the scientist would not be bound by petty morality, where the great would not be constrained by the small. And with the sweat of your brow, rapture can become your city as well.
I remember when I first saw this intro when I played this game back in like 2014, 15 on my Xbox 360. And it's stuck with me since. There's just something about the framing, the narration, the rapture itself. All good things of this earth flow into the city. Alright. Yeah, so we're definitely seeing a lot of plasmid advertisement, which will be very useful. This thing thinks I have an Xbox 360 controller or an Xbox One controller. I actually have a PS4 controller, but that's okay. It doesn't really matter. Okay, welcome to Rapture. This is still like a tutorial intro level. I'd like to finish at least the first proper level. Is that Johnny? That's Johnny. I don't think Johnny's gonna make it. I don't think he made it. Now he's drowning. You can. We're still underwater, but there's.
Is it someone new?
Perhaps. Well, I guess we're gonna die in the intro already. We don't have a gun to fight this lady with. It was nice knowing you guys. It was very nice knowing you, but just all great things must come to an end. I'm pretty sure Andrew Ryan would say something like that. Oh, there she is. Emma, we're okay.
Would you kindly pick up that shortwave radio?
Well, that one, service radio.
I don't know how you survived that plane crash, but I've never been one to question Providence. I'm Atlas, and I aim to keep you alive. Now keep on moving. We're gonna have to get you to higher ground.
Well, I mean, higher ground would be the surface, but I don't think they're gonna let me do that.
Step out of the bathysphere. I won't leave you twisting in the wind.
Alright. Or the scientists would not be bound by petty morality. That's definitely foreshadowing something. Yes,
We're gonna need to draw her out of hiding, but you're gonna have to trust me.
I mean, we just met, dude. I'm not sure how much I trust you right now. But anyways, you come in, you're told that Rapture is an awesome, great, incredible city where there is no limitations. And the first thing you see is Rapture is dead. So we're already getting a little bit of, you know, environmental storytelling here. Something went down here in Rapture. There might have been a little bit too much lack of morality, as we can possibly guess. There's a bit. How do you even get there? Oh yeah, a bunch of tunnels and pipes and stuff like that, but hey. Okay. I thought the guy was actually talking about the rapture, like the biblical event just happened on the Earth's surface. Well, I mean, that doesn't sound too off from what we're gonna be dealing with here. I suppose the obvious question is, why not turn around and go back to the surface hoping for help? I don't know, this... Well, I mean, we can't really do that because the thing is broken now. So we're gonna have to find a different bathysphere to just go back to the surface. Maybe the splicer broke this bad. Yeah, that's exactly what she did. Anyway, so this here is a Vita-Chamber. This is a checkpoint, so when you die, you spawn back in here. So we're gonna go to the options menu. And we're gonna make sure that those things don't work. I don't need Vita-Chambers. I got save points. So we're just gonna make a new save file here. And yeah, so you actually get an achievement for finishing the game without using Vita-Chambers in incremental difficulty. So like there's one for doing it on hard, and then there's one for doing it on survivor. So if you want to go for 100% achievements, you're gonna have to do that anyways. But you know, it's fine. We got infinite saves. So there you go. Dr. and Donut's instant validation device from Earthbound, pretty much. We're not your property. Let it end. Let us ascend. Oh boy. Just getting a little bit feisty over here. Okay. So no, we cannot jump into the water back here. I don't think there's much more swimming from what I recall in this game. Besides that intro sequence. It feels like a very Resident Evil thing to do. Yeah, this is... By all intents and purposes, BioShock is a horror game. Probably inspired by Resident Evil, yeah, with the Vita-Chambers and stuff. It's not super scary. It's horror in just the sense that the environment and everything around us is like, you know, all spooky and stuff. Hey, Jackrabbit, welcome to the stream. Hope you enjoyed the stream. We're gonna do the brass balls. Actually, we're gonna do the name of the achievement that we would try to be getting here is I choose the impossible, which is beat the game on the hardest difficulties, which is survivor, without Vita-Chambers. Which, you know, if it is your first time playing this game, don't do that. But, it's actually not that difficult. I think we'll be fine. Entire game's underwater and you almost never swim. BioShock 2 does let you swim a little bit. BioShock 1, not so much.
Just a bit further. How do you like that, mister?
Not just a tanky one, any.
Would you kindly find a crowbar or something? Bloody splicer, seal Johnny in before they... Goddamn splicers.
I like that little robot guy. Okay, then again, they kind of did that deep fear too. Except in that game, you did still enter water, you just have no buoyancy at all. Anyways, a crowbar, well, this is wrench. You know, it's pretty close. It works. Okay. Ow. I used to think that thing didn't do damage, but okay, that's fine. We'll be okay. Hello. Would you like to squabble, Mr. Man? Ow. Ow. There we go. And that's our first enemy in the game. Well, you know, that we can actually fight. Thuglish Splicer. As you can tell, there's a lot of advertisement in this here video game. Okay, compared to this guy who just chopped off like 80% of your health bar. Yeah, again, we are playing on the hardest difficulty, but that's okay. Got some potato chips, got a pep bar. Well, we'll be okay. Pneumo. I'm in a little bit of an awkward position here. Let me see if I can get myself... Because I have my microphone. Let me see if I can put my microphone in a little bit of a different spot so it's not as intrusive. But I also need to be able to speak into the microphone. So, you know, there's that. Let me make sure I get my phone here just in case. I'm actually streaming because my mom left. She went with her friends to go watch a movie. Like, hey, you know what? That's a perfect opportunity for me. I was like, why is that? That's a weird visual effect. Compared to that voice was staying but scripting me out. Yeah, it's there's a bit of an advertisement here. Okay, so the thing with BioShock is that you can just search everything, even the trash, and you'll usually find stuff. The game that rewards exploration a lot. Plasmids. Let's see. Light them up. Secure the bullseye. Plasmids. Swipe blind industries. Evolution. In a bottle. Open plasmids. Anyway, these are the little girls that are making that noise. So, if they weren't creepy enough already, they should be now. But let's explore a little bit more before we pick that thing up. And any more advertisement? I don't actually pay attention to the advertisement that much. Pick your plasmids and evolve. So we see over here the girl is like shooting a ball of lightning. Well, actually the lady over here is shooting a ball of lightning into the light bulb. That's kind of clever. Let's do it using telekinesis. That guy is just super strong. That lady over there is setting her thing on fire. And these are actually a little bit of a preview of what we will be able to obtain as well. 3 hours of adventure. So that's pretty cool. So what's this one? Be there in a hurry. Teleportation. Okay, I think that one's a cut plasmid. Like, cut from the game. I think they wanted to do something for that, but well, slight spoiler alert, we do not get teleportation. But that's fine. We'll figure it out. Okay, let's go ahead and save. I need to make sure I'm saving like every like 5 minutes. Because this game is prone to crashing. You know, we shouldn't be prone to crashing anymore because of the DirectX 9 fix, but if it wasn't for that, we would be crashing a lot. And you wreak havoc in this game, that is, pick up props and get wacky with the physics. Absolutely! Messing with the physics is one of the best things we'll be able to do in this game. Anyways, let's grab Electro Bolt. Fellas, don't do drugs. Especially if you don't even know what the fucking drug does. My controller's going fucking crazy, holy shit.
Your genetic code is being rewritten. Just hold on and everything will be fine.
I don't think it's... my hands aren't gonna be fine. My controller is... Jesus Christ.
This little fish looks like he just had his cherry popped. Wonder if he's still got some Adam on him. Let's buck weak. You're a weak chopper. This little fish ain't worth towing it with no big daddy. Yellow, always have been. You'll be no better off with Metal Daddy, little fish. See you floating right.
And there he is. I'm sure you guys are at least familiar with the Big Daddy.
Look, Mr. Bubbles.
Maybe the little sisters too.
I can see light coming from his belly. Wait a minute. He's still breathing. It's alright. I know he'll be an angel soon.
You alright, boyo? First time plasmid's a real kick from a mule. But there's nothing like a fistful of lightning now, is there?
Well, there we go. We now have superpowers. We are now Cole McGrath, as Jackrabbit just said. Absolutely. Man, I haven't played Infamous in a while. I wish they ported that game to PC already. That would be nice. Do all NPCs down here is the same octave lower voice filter? No, that was just because we were like knocked the fuck out. But yeah. We're playing Elder Scrolls now. Okay, so we can electrocute things. And obviously if you see I control a door like that, go ahead and do that. Oh boy. Oh, there's the airplane. Oh, that's not good. I guess we're not going back in there. Wait, it's okay, we can actually stay here as long as you want. You won't drown or anything. It's just, you know, a little bit of a mess over here. But I wonder if we can find my seat. I think it was this one. Maybe this one. Or maybe it's way back there. I don't know. But oh, look, a little bit of a... Oh, I guess we just go through that thing. Alright. This reminds me a bit of Metroid Prime, I like it. Yeah, it's I I imagine Metroid Prime might have had a little bit of an inspiration here. Is this gonna come open? Maybe? No, hey, we got some fish. Well, we can't fish the fish, so that's unfortunate. I think Prime 3 has a scene nearly identical to this where Ridley attacks in a glass tube you're in. Well, that's inconvenient. Airlock active. But this place isn't... Well, actually, no, this place is kind of flooding a little bit. Now that I look at it. Alright. I just saw that trash can move down there. Which means something, or someone, must have affected the physics. In the ashtray, nothing. Oh, so, slightly disturbing fact about this game, there's dead cats just around. It's never explained. You can't interact with them. I don't think anybody ever brings it up. It's just... Yeah. Like... animal abuse warning. Okay, so that right there is alcohol. So you can drink alcohol, but what alcohol does is it drains... It heals you, but heals your HP, but it drains your EVE. Which is your MP. And we gotta do the 1-2 punch now. Where are you?
I just wanted some company.
He wanted some company. But... Ow. Well, there we go. Okay. Gotta charge a little bit here. Yeah, should be able to. There we go. Okay, we're fine. Screwdriver would be proud and disappointed. Okay, cigarettes. They do the opposite of alcohol. They heal your EVE, but drain your health. So make you poison. Okay, Neve hypo, a corpse with some first aids. I'm just gonna try to avoid alcohol and cigarettes until I'm desperate for either one. Okay. That wrench is kind of pathetic, just doesn't have the oomph of the engineer's wrench. So a thing about the wrench. It... Starting off, obviously, it's a pretty pathetic weapon. It's just the thing you use until you get better weapons. Guess we're not going back that way. However, there is such a thing in this game as a wrench build, where you can make the wrench quite possibly the most powerful weapon in the game. I've always kind of wanted to try a wrench build, and I might do a little bit of that in this playthrough. Not for the whole thing, but, you know, every once in a while I just pull out the wrench. I think there was somebody in there. I think there's still somebody in there. Well, he's burning. Let's see how much damage the fire will do. Okay, fine. Fuck you. Alright. Let's see. Let's see. What is the heal button? Not triangle. Circle. Okay. So if you drink and smoke at the same time, do you end up at net zero on your stats? Yeah, I think that's well, it depends, because there's different forms of alcohol that heal a different amount. Whereas cigarettes, I think there's only regular cigarettes and maybe cigars. So alcohol has more variety. I think it's not a good idea on this level of difficulty. We'll be fine. Okay, here's somebody else. Don't see somebody else, but I hear him. Alright. Waste. Anything else around here before I leave? No. We are a-okay. Heading into the thing? No. Pardon our dust. I think you got a little bit more than dust over here. But, well, I mean, I think one of them works. Yeah, that one looks like it works. Anything else? No? Okay, we're fine. Let's go ahead and Go upstairs. We are A-okay. Walks into a room on fire.
Listen, I've got a family. I need to get them out of here. But the splicers have cut me off from them. If you can reach them in Neptune's bounty, then maybe, just maybe. I know you must feel like the unluckiest man in the world right now. But you're the only hope I'll ever see my wife and child again. Go to Neptune's bounty. Find my family, please.
Well, we have a mission now. We gotta rescue Atlas's family. And also the attempt to get ourselves out of here.
No one will be there to save this long. Hush now. Mom's gone. And Daddy too. Wait. This is happening before and none. Why aren't you here? Why is it today and not then when you were warm and sweet? Why can't Mommy hold you to her breast and feel your teeth? Oh, no. No, 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 no.
Welp. Sorry, lady, but I do see that pipe you have in there. I don't trust you. Okay.
Plasma's changed everything.
You don't say.
Our bodies, our minds, we couldn't handle it. Best friends butchering one another. Babies strangled in cribs. The whole city went to hell.
Well, in loving memory of Winston... What's his name? Last name? Winston... Hoffner. Okay, well... There we go! I got a sneaking suspicion you're not going to find Atlas's family alive. Well, we'll have to figure it out. By the way, here's an interesting detail. The Great Chain. A hand holding a chain. We're going to see that symbolism a lot. And, how do you change weapons again? Here. You might notice in Jack's hands, he's got some chains tattoos on him. So there's some interesting symbolism there. Kashmir Restaurant. Let's see. So, obviously everybody here in Rapture is a little bit far gone. We can clearly tell. Oh, there's a trash in here. I didn't even see that. I can't actually adjust the brightness settings as we saw earlier, and that upsets me because this game's kind of dark by default. Masquerade Ball 1959. Can't really read that very well. Okay, this one's a little bit easier. Well, we're gonna see those bunny masks here and there. So that's a cocktail lounge. Something about it feels like a communist symbol. Kind of does. Even though Ryan is explicitly saying that he doesn't like any form of like government or religion out there, still kind of probably influenced by it a little bit. Happy New Year 1959. Well, that this New Year party didn't go so hot. Half that globe is missing. Oh, here's one of those masks. There's another one. They got the bird, the cat, and the bunny. Well, problem seeing so far. Okay, good. It's just in my end it looks a little bit darker. Maybe that's just my monitor. I could probably turn the brightness up on my end, but that's alright. Okay, we don't really need any of that, but I will pick up the first aid. Okay. Let me see over here. Saw that. And we're gonna go back there later. Hello. Let's see if I can get a little.
Charlie, where you going? No, Charlie.
Ah, lady, come out. Lady, I know you're in there.
I'll melt you. I'll melt you. This isn't right.
Nope, I'm out of I got a little bit too uncomfortably close to that lady. Okay. Man, we are threading it close here. Alright. Speaking of margins, I always keep the backlight super low on all mine. Do you know anyone else who does that? Not me, but I'm sure somebody out there does. I've seen some mad lads crank the backlight all the way up in their own homes and it burns. I kind of like to keep mine like medium to medium high. Like not super high, but you know, a little bit. I got $1. We're rich now. Oh hey, the guy has more money. Oh, go. Okay. Expecting a mini-boss there of all places. That's not really a mini-boss, that's just the average tankiness of the enemies in this difficulty. But we'll be fine, we'll be fine.
If you spot a splicer in the water, hit him with the electrobolt.
So here's the thing about this game. This is a systemic video game. If you see water, you electrocute it. You can set things on fire. If you see ice, you can, you know, melt the ice if you got some fire on you. There are systems in the game that work in tandem with each other, regardless of, you know, there's rules that the game has set for itself, basically. And if you follow those rules, you learn to master the video game. Also, that guy's... Oh, did his mouth... Did that guy lose his mouth? What the fuck is going on here? Oh, that's disgusting. Ew. Okay. Alright, well, we're fine, I guess. Let me guess, bad things happen if you have water when you're standing in it? Yes. This happens to everyone, not just the enemies. Alright, so here is our first audio diary.
Another New Year's, another night alone. I'm out and you're stuck in Hephaestus, working. Imagine my surprise. Oh, I guess I'll have another drink. Here's a toast to Diane McClintock, silliest girl in Rapture. Silly enough to fall in love with Andrew Ryan. Silly. What happened? I'm bleeding. Oh God. What's happening?
I guess she didn't have a very good New Year's party. All we can get. That's how you pronounce Hephaestus? Yes. Okay, let's get some of that, and then we can get that. So yeah, the pep bars heal you for HP and MP. So they're technically the best healing item outside of the extra first aid kits. But, you know, do as you please. Okay. So yeah, audio diaries is going to be how we get our lore intake throughout our little adventure down here in Rapture. We're gonna see, there's like 123 of those in the game, so I'm gonna try my best to collect all of them. But there's a lot of them, so if I miss a few, sorry about that. Okay. What I do seem to... What the fuck? Jesus Christ! Okay.
I'm on your trail! Your stench!
Where are you going?
Coward.
Where is she going? I'm pressing the wrong buttons here. Okay. Yeah, let's just go ahead and heal up here. Where are you going? Crazy! Absolutely insane. Get some dollars and more first aid. I'm using my first aids fairly liberally here because, well, one, I need them, and two, you do get a good amount of them over here.
I just spliced up. Nobody's gonna want me.
So Jack here is able to see some ghosts. Very unfortunate for him. Hey. You can use the toilet if you want. There you go. Okay. No, Diary. All in the bathroom wall.
Hey, Brenda, you care to tell me why you've had a hole in the wall the size of Plymouth Rock coming out of your crapper going on 3 weeks now? Now, I ain't saying I'm Shakespeare. I'm trying to run a respectable theater. I got working folk coming in from Port Neptune trying to catch a little diversion. And all I can think about is the stink coming out of your shitter. Get it fixed.
I guess he needed to deliver the information somehow. Alright.
Don't fucking
The cool thing about plasmids is that you can use them to freeze an enemy in place if you need them. Might be a private audio lock, but, well, not anymore. Gents and dames. When was the last time you guys saw a bathroom that used gents and dames to define the gender areas? I don't think I've ever seen one like that, but I guess maybe in the 1960s they did. Okay, does this toilet work? No, it's completely disconnected.
Careful now. Would you kindly lower that weapon for a minute?
Well, I guess we're not fighting until we're out of the woodworks here.
You think that's a child down there? Don't be fooled. She's a little sister now. Somebody went and turned a sweet baby girl into a monster. Whatever you thought about right and wrong on the surface, well, that don't count for much down in Rapture. Those little sisters, they carry Adam, the genetic material that keeps the wheels of Rapture turning. Everybody wants it, everybody needs it.
And that's explaining a little bit of the little sister's purpose in Rapture. Because if you didn't get the joke already, they're collecting Adam, and we have a little thing called Eve, which is our MP bar. So you can see the connection there. I don't like where this is going. Oh, I really don't like where this is going. Oh. Hello, Mr. Daddy. Dude, I don't think you're gonna make it with a pistol. I mean, good on you for trying, but you got some first aids on you? You think you're gonna need? Well,
That's the big daddy.
never mind.
She got his Adam. He keeps her safe.
Well, all right. Hey, he's got some revolver ammo on him. So, yeah, the big daddies will come for anyone who tries to harm the little sisters. So, you know, keep that in mind. Senator Cohen's Happy Chappy, now showing. I guess they got movies down here. Go ahead and save. I looked away when the Big Daddy did his thing. He, well, this is the aftermath of what the Big Daddy did. So, there you go. Okay, there's another corpse over here. You got some money on you. Alright, here's some director's commentary. This is exclusive to the remaster. The original did not have these. And there is one in every level, if I'm not mistaken. So, you can see here on the director's commentary thing right down there. That's what tells us if you've collected it or not. I think the logo will change if you haven't collected it yet. Or, you know, will be different if you haven't collected it. Because I've already collected all of them, you're not gonna see that here, but yeah, they would be different otherwise. Okay, got some fine art. For 9 years of development, hopefully it will have been worth the wait. Well, it was a pretty good game, so I would say yes. Okay, cream-filled cake has another Vita-Chamber, which again we don't really need. Hello? Jesus Christ, they're so tanky. Alright. Fucking hell. Where are you? There's two people. Okay, that's much better. You gotta have to. You gotta be a little bit of a quick shot. This thing.
Take your whore and go, but I'm keeping everything. Everything!
Ah, well, you're standing on water, which is very convenient for me. I suppose you can't really treat this like a survival horror game since the enemies are so aggressive. Yeah, it's not... It is a horror-themed game, however, it is not actually a horror... survival horror in any capacity. Come bite the apple, Eve's Garden, at Poseidon Plaza. Would you really like to come bite the apple? Well, I guess Jack here already did, so whatever. Capture Metro. Let's see if we can go to a different location. So y'all just stand right there. Is that the same Big Daddy we were just looking at? I have to wonder. Well, maybe. Like, if you ignore an enemy, you're asking to die. You can outrun them. But, the other thing that doesn't make this a survival horror game is that we will get plenty of ammo and supplies. They're not scarce. Okay. Medical Pavilion. Pavilion. Is that do you say that as Pavilion or Pavilion? Pavilion. Probably Pavilion? I feel like Pavilion, if they replace the second I with just an L, would sound a little better, but I guess would be incorrect. Scary, not scarce, yes. Okay, we shine shoes! Not anymore. Alright. Yeah, you pointed this out earlier, the gent's character does kind of look like Vault Boy, which makes sense. I feel like Fallout is also heavily inspired by like 1960s aesthetics. Use the sink to wash your hands. Anything down here? The toilets. Got some bandages. I'll keep the other one just in case I need it. Okay. Another first aid, and I believe 9 is the maximum amount of first aids we can have on us. So, we're gonna have to use them. Okay. Pavilion. Okay, pavilion is how you say that. I don't need that. I do need that though. Let's get out of here to the where is this anyways? Neptune's Bounty, that's where they told us to go. Oh, I guess we're not going. Oh, hey. Chill out, Chief. I hear people. Hey, you. I hear him up. There you are. Ow. Okay. There we go. I know there's more coming. Come over here. There's one. There's two. Any more? Why is there lightning up there? 80. Let me wait until the wire isn't electric anymore. Okay. You had a gun in you, didn't you? Should be a gun over here somewhere. Oh, it's fine. Okay, well, we're gonna have to head to medical. And let me save before I head to medical. The ale items seem to do the trick, so maybe the Vita-Chambers won't be all that necessary after all. Actually, before I leave, I did left this little bandage over here. There we go. Anybody else? No? Okay, we'll be fine. Yeah, the ability to save as much as you want is a fine replacement for the Vita-Chambers.
Oh, Christ! You're trapped! Gonna try to override the exit from here!
I guess he's a little bit tech-savvy. Hello?
So tell me, friend, which one of the bitches sent you? KGB Wolf or the CIA Jackal? Here's the news. Rapture isn't some sunken ship for you to plunder. And Andrew Ryan isn't a giddy socialite who could be strapped around by government muscle. And with that, farewell, or das Vidania, Jerry.
Well, I guess he thinks we're a government agent. I mean, I don't know. I don't know Jack's history. We just know he was born to do great things. We don't know anything else about him. Also, can you open the door? Atlas. Atlas. Thank you. Appreciate it. Let's go to the medical pavilion. Hey, Anderson, how are you? Where have I been? Well, since you ask, oh yeah, I guess I was supposed to explain it at some point in the stream. Well, now somebody asks, I've just been focusing on making video content, which I'm not sure if there's a link to my channel, well, if you're subscribed to me, obviously on YouTube, then you'll have the link to the channel, but yeah, I was just focusing on making more edited video content with some characters, not me, you know, just actual edited, properly edited content, but not, what's the word? I'm not really sure what kind of genre I've created for myself, but it's a different one. But for now, I was just in the mood to stream BioShock. It's just a game I really like, and I wanted to stream it. So hey, well, nice to see you around. Hope you've been doing well. Okay. With Adam, there's no reason to not be beautiful. Dr. Steinman's cosmetic enhancements. Alright. Haven't played BioShock in forever. I've played it fairly recently and I was just still in the mood for it after finishing, so I was like, hey. Yeah, I don't know what to call my genre either, but we'll figure it out. So this here is a vending machine, and you can purchase items from the vending machine. You can see stuff can get kind of expensive here, but we don't really need anything right now, so we'll get something else later. By the way, the Circus of Value, yes, that's literally the main shop in the game. It's a vending machine with a clown. And little interesting trivia here, that clown is voiced by Ken Levine, who is the actual director of the game. They couldn't find a voice actor to that, so Ken Levine just did it himself. That's kind of funny. Okay. Got a style of vending machine, haven't seen one in ages.
Dr. Steinman said he'd release me today. Ryan didn't come to see me since the New Year's attack, not once. But Dr. Steinman was very attentive. He told me that once the scar tissue was gone, he was gonna fix me right up, make me prettier than any girl I've ever seen. He's sweet, all right. And so interested in my case.
This Diane McClintock lady, we seem to keep finding audio diaries for her. She is an important NPC, so, you know, keep an ear out for her, an eye out for her, all of your senses out for her. If you ever get a chance, take a look at how vending machines designs change over the years. Even just looking at soda machines alone, it's fascinating, yeah? I'm sure it's quite an interesting change. Look at this, dude. See, it has like the things you can pull shit around. It's got the pipes over here, you know, based after Rapture. I'm not really sure what these buttons do, but hey. Okay. Oh, hi. Security bot. So, you can hack these things, and let's go ahead and do a little bit of a hacking minigame here. So, the hacking minigames. You can hack a lot of stuff in BioShock. A lot of stuff, and hacking things will usually turn them in your favor instead of against you. And the hacking minigame is one of these, like, get the pipe into the finishing area thing, where I like to hack everything. I'm not sure if you're the kind of player who may like to hack everything, but I like to hack everything. However, I do have to admit this minigame is a little bit hideous. So, as this hacking system progresses, I'll let you guys know what other options you have. But for now, let's just focus on getting this thing situated. Okay. Yeah, it's just one of these. You can reveal all the pipes if you want. This one moves pretty slow, obviously, because it's the first one. And I am using a controller, which actually makes this more difficult, because you just move slower. But hey, but you can see the design of the like the hacking place. It actually changes based on what machine you're hacking, so that's pretty cool. And over there it tells you what this is. It's an elbow, and this is a straight. And there are more things that will come up as we progress through the game, but there we go. Okay, so now this is our robot. So that's pretty cool. Alright. It's a hyperpipe. Okay. The pipes are supposed to resemble a circus calliope instrument. Oh, I didn't even think about that. Can I get that one over there? Nope. Alright. In BioShock 2, they changed the hacking minigame to make it a lot more tolerable, honestly. I think that guy is a little bit upset. So yeah, the splicers can actually aggro each other. And it's kind of interesting when that happens. Well, I guess the doctor won that one. Yeah, I'm gonna let my robot guy take care of that. There we go. He actually has infinite ammo. The only thing you have to worry about is his health. But, hey.
Ryan and Adam. Adam and Ryan. All those years of study, and was I ever truly a surgeon before I met them? How we plinked away with our scalpels and toy morality. Yes, we could lop a boil here and shave down a beak there, but could we really change anything? No. But Adam gives us the means to do it. And Ryan frees us from the phony ethics that held us back. Change your look, change your sex, change your race. It's yours to change. Nobody else's.
We have examples of the race thing, why that doesn't really work out very well, but hey. You know. I'm pretty sure Michael Jackson wasn't even born in 1960, so it doesn't matter. Or maybe he was, he just wasn't a musician in 1960. He's probably still in, like, elementary school at most. Okay. To Neptune. So we're gonna have to go over here. Eventually. Neptune's bounty, but we can't really access that because the emergency access is off. So let's turn that on so we can get out of here. Okay. Ow. Here, people.
The emergency access, you'll be needing Dr. Steinman's key. He's the one that runs this place. But I don't expect to hand it to you out of the milk of human kindness. Steinman ain't that kind, and frankly, I'm not even sure he's still human.
Welp, I guess we've been hearing a lot about Mr. Steinman, so we're gonna be meeting him sooner or later. Also, I can't help but notice that this map does not have where we are. You know, we're in the medical pavilion. It's not here. Okay. Hey, Dynamic, welcome to the stream. You're a little late, but hello. How's it going? Streaming video games again? Yeah, just BioShock for now. That's the one I felt like streaming. I mentioned earlier that.
You're worthless. You're nothing.
Okay. There we go. Yeah, I mentioned earlier that yeah, I'm mostly interested in streaming games that I am particularly familiar with now. You know, over the years, that's what I've concluded is my favorite thing to do. Stream video games that I know I can like be a good guide for. I'm familiar with. I can like give you guys hints and history, and I can discuss about them, which is the opposite of games that I've you know, that I've never played before, or only played like once several years ago, and I'm not really as familiar with them anymore. I know people loved like the fresh reactions and all of that, and I enjoy them too. But I think overall, yeah, I think overall I prefer the going into a stream series with knowledge. Okay, we have a machine gun now. Alright, so we're gonna have to open that over there. Ow. That's unfortunate. I think that has a gun. Oh shit, wait, fuck. Okay. Shit, I was reading chat, motherfucker. Okay. Christ almighty. Now, where are you people coming from? Okay. By the way, I'm using a controller because it's fine, you know, aiming in this game, you know, it's obviously important, but not like super important. You know. Oh, fuck, there's still more. Where are you? You. Okay, yeah, getting headshots is cool and all, but it's not like... It's not like if you're not able to get headshots, you're never gonna do anything. Nah, it doesn't work like that. It's not that strict. Okay. Let's see. Anybody else come around? Alright, let's go ahead and hack this thing. Okay. That works out. Let's see. Okay. And we just need to edit this one right here. There we go. Okay, so now the machine is cheaper. And it also offers us some other things that we weren't able to get before, like these armor-piercing rounds, and I'm not even sure if it was offering the regular, like, box before. Alright, I think there was a... yeah, there was. Awesome. I already see how the time limits will be a concern. I think someone's trying to sneak up on you. Somebody trying to sneak up on me? Yeah, buddy. Oh, by the way, you know, the time stops while you're doing this, you know, in the game world, so you don't have to worry about, like, being interrupted while you hack. Be okay. There friendly fire from your robot gunner? Yes, you can actually get shot by your own robot. I think it does decrease damage, so it'll barely do anything, but you can. If you get in front of your robot's fire while he's shooting, you know, you'll be in trouble. Okay, what's this? More bandages? That is indeed more bandages, so we don't need that right now. Maybe it was just the drone souping vibe. Quite possibly. So after a while, corpses, you know, so that the game doesn't have to load all of the corpses all of the time, they will become lockboxes. So, you know, keep an eye out for those if you think there should be a corpse there but isn't. Okay. Right here, boom. All kinds of stuff. We got plenty of money now. Well, not that much, but hey, it'll work out. Somebody broke this thing. Alright. Can't see your face, lady. I can kind of see her face there, but it was a little bit difficult. Corpse are here? Where? Oh, this one. I was looking over here, I was like, what the fuck? Okay. The drone can bump its head on the ceiling, yeah. It doesn't actually do damage to itself, but... yeah, the drone is actually a little bit of a charming character here. I mean, a little bit annoying with all the buzzing noises, but hey. Bitten by a nose, Steinmann's offer of comprehensive rhinoplasty service. Or rhinoplasty. Is that rhinoplasty or rhinoplasty? Oh, rhinoceros. Rhino. Yeah, rhinoplasty. Okay. Need a boost? Try our new and improved Prime Health unit. Safe, speedy, and affordable. You'll feel as good as new. Health Medical Corporation. Steinman's simple surgery for a complex world. I guess that's what he looks like. Just looks like a regular guy with glasses. Steinman's, we care for you. I guess the place is just called Steinman's.
You keep an eye peeled for Steinman. The daft bastard set up shop in the surgery wing. You want to find him? Just follow the blood.
Above all, do no harm. J. Steinman. You guys think he did no harm? I'm not sure about that.
Adam presents new problems for the professional. As your tools improve, so do your standards. There was a time I was happy enough to take off a wart or two, or turn a real circus freak into something you can show in the daylight, but that was then. When we took what we got, but with Adam, the flesh becomes clay. What excuse do we have not to sculpt and sculpt and sculpt until the job is done?
I think he got a little bit too passionate about his choice in careers. You promised me bread depression, now you promised me pretty. I'm sorry. I don't even have my model on. Okay. Can't help but laugh when the drone gets close. It's like you've got bees bothering you in game. Funny thing you bring up, there's actually bees in this game. So you know, you're not the old, you're in the right think path here. Just ketchup or strawberry jam, yeah, absolutely. See, you know it's not blood because it hasn't like oxidized. I'm sure it would have unless it's fresh. I'm sure it isn't. Okay, let's see. Do I hear a lady? Oh, hi. Well, that there is turret. But we don't want to deal with the turret, so we're gonna turn it into our site. Okay, let's see. You can do this minigame a lot faster if you have the mouse. If you have a mouse instead of a controller. I normally do prefer mouse and keyboard for first-person shooter games, but I don't know, like it's something about BioShock that just kind of works for me. Okay, that works out.
Remember, all them machines will short out right and proper if you hit them with electrovolts.
Yeah, so that's the cool thing about hacking. If you decide to hack everything, you basically got a whole army of robots in your side. I believe there might be. Yes, there is. Okay. I even remember the machine locations. That's cool. Okay, let's see. Let's put this one over here. One over there. Actually, I'm gonna show you guys something right here while this thing is loading up. So you can do this right here, you know? It's just a bunch of straights. You have a very direct path. Works out. Gets you right through the door. Works perfectly. I suggest you learn how to do this sooner rather than later. As the hacking difficulty increases, straights will become a little bit more scarce. And there might be times where you just don't have enough straights. Probably won't happen early in the game, but as you progress, you're gonna want to learn how to use your elbows more. So, keep that in mind. Okay. Don't need that first aid. What are you shooting? Oh, hi. Oh, the robot! There. There we go. Hey, you! Elbow grease, yes. Oh, I didn't know you could bump into things here. I didn't expect it to be as comical as the Dragon Engine from the Yakuza franchise, though. there are times where BioShock can be quite comedic. It's not like hysterical, but it's it can get a laugh out of you, mostly just for the when things go weird in the game. Okay, armor piercing. Let's see if we can. 1 bullet. I'm gonna need more than that, so we'll stick with the handgun for now. You can kind of sort of do this with XCOM 2 if the enemy happens to field a lot of robots for you to hack. Will there be 3/4 intersection pipes later? There will be other kinds of pipes, but I don't think that's one of them. Alright. An ashtray. Let's save. Okay, it's 9:30. Yeah, I think in about an hour should be able to do something. El Amo Bandito. All cells final, select with care. This one's a little bit more difficult. Let's see if we can... Oh, shit. Okay. So yeah, there's definitely some of the more difficult hacks. So these things are the explodey ones. Or they're overload tiles, that's what they are. Let's see if I can read them before the game messes me up over here. Yeah, overload tiles will cause a short circuit that delivers massive damage and shock. Avoid at all costs. So yeah, if you accidentally get the pipes into one of those, the game will leave you with 1 HP. I mean, the machine will leave you with 1 HP, so you don't want to do that. But, okay, so this is a ammo-only thing. It only sells you ammo, nothing else. But it usually sells you more unique ammo that you can't get at the regular machines. Sometimes. Other times the machines actually have those ammo anyways. So, yeah, whatever. Okay, so this anti-personnel, I could get that actually. You know what? Sure. Blaze through people a little bit more quickly with that. I am gonna need some help here with the higher difficulty.
It's been brought to my attention that some citizens have discovered ways to hack the vending machines. I should not need to remind each and every citizen of Rapture that free enterprise is the foundation upon which our society has been established. Parasites will be punished.
So you will notice over time that Andrew Ryan really likes that word. Parasites. You're gonna hear it a lot from him. God damn it, one of these again. Okay, let's see. Hold on. Alright. More, I just need one more straight that goes that way. Please, thank you. Okay. There we go. What kind of isolated bubble is this Ryan dude broadcasting from? Does he not know everything's gone to hell? Well, these are audio diaries, so they're from the past. How long ago? You know, could be a few weeks, could be years ago. We're not quite sure. I believe Rapture was created in like the 40s. And it's currently 1960, so about 20 years since this city exists. Okay. Lap of Luxury, 85% full. Apartments now available in Athena's Glory. Don't know where that is actually. Well, this door don't open. Okay. It was long before things have gone to heck. Yes. Lady's having a good time over there, but I'm about to make her life a little bit more difficult here. Okay, well, we can't carry any more of that. Eternal Flame! Sounds pretty cool. Okay, so this here is a healing station. So you can heal for $16, or you can hack it. And I'll let you guys know what it does in just a minute. Okay, let's see. Make sure we have a thing. There we go. That and That easy. Okay. So yeah, I thought it was GLaDOS-esque broadcasting being piped through a speaker. Nah, Andrew Ryan does talk with us directly, but you'll know when it's an audio diary and when it's just regular conversation because, you know, there'll be an audio diary attached to it or not. Armor-piercing pistol rounds. So, armor-piercing pistol rounds are great if you don't like machines. You know, this will do plenty of damage to sentry bots and turrets and any other kind of hostile machine we encounter in our experience. But I like machines, so I very rarely get any use out of those armor-piercing rounds. Okay.
I am beautiful, yes. Look at me. What could I do to make my features finer? With Adam and my scalpel, I have been transformed. But is there not something better? What if now it is not my skill that fails me, but my imagination?
I did not mean to smoke. I gotta quit smoking, guys, I'm sorry. Parasite expectations.
On the surface, the parasite expects the doctor to heal them for free. The farmer to feed them out of charity.
The fuck?
How little they differ from the pervert.
Huh?
Who prowls the streets looking for a victim he can ravish for his grotesque amusement.
The physics do freak out a little bit sometimes. Alright. Anyways, so what I was going to explain with the with this here with the healing stations is that once you hack them, because the thing about them is that anyone can use them. Not just you, the enemies can also come up to this and heal themselves. But if you hack them, what'll happen is that when the enemy uses it, it'll poison them instead. And I'm pretty sure that's just like an insta-kill. Okay, so, you know, you want to try to keep those on your side as much as possible. Okay. Let's see. Get this one. And then there we go. Okay. So you want to hack those as much as possible. Well, we basically just want to hack everything as much as possible. How much money do we have? I don't remember. Love for science.
I was at German prison camp, only 16 years old when I realized I have love for science. German doctor, he make experiment. Sometimes he makes scientific error. I tell him of this error, and this make him angry. But then he asks, how can a child know such a thing? I tell him sometimes I just know. He screams at me, then why tell me? Well, I said, if you are going to do such things, at least you should do them properly.
This Tenenbaum lady has sass. I respect it. Okay. Twilight Fields, funeral homes. Oh boy, that's unfortunate. I hear somebody crying. Okay, well, let's see. Dr. Steinman's aesthetic ideals. Let's go down there after. Explore down here a little bit. Oh, can't really go down here right now, but we have a freezing pipes.
Steinman, I know Medical Pavilion is your manor, but you might want to cogitate on this. Ocean water is colder than a witch's tit. You don't heat the pipes freeze. Pipes freeze, pipes burst. Then Rapture leaks. Now, I realise you're a posh sort of geezer, and frankly, I don't give a toss if you piss or go fishing. But once Rapture starts leaking, the old girl's never gonna stop. And then I'll be sure to tell Ryan he's got you to thank.
This McDonough guy, he will come up in the story again a few times. He's got a very peculiar way of speaking. I'm pretty sure he's Australian. Oh, somebody up there. Okay. Anyways. There's a lot of empty containers as well. But, be fine. Tell you what. I don't want to bore you guys with hacking everything. So I'm only gonna bother with hacking, any of these if I actually need to, if I need to get some supplies. So until then, we'll just do whatever over here. Alright, let's see. Now that is an automatic hack tool. It just lets you skip a hack. But you know, obviously you have a limited amount of how many of those you can carry. So Old Tom whiskey. But that's not really gonna help me out because one of those is gonna heal my take my Eve away, and then one of those is gonna put it back. Coffee heals your MP. Not your HP, just your MP. Kurumi Tokisaka, hola, hello, welcome to the stream, or hola, bienvenido al streaming, espero que te vayas, espero que disfrutes. So yeah, welcome. We're playing some BioShock. Enjoy BioShock. How many people know how cold a witch's tits are? I mean, it's a great question, probably. But it's probably kind of cold in the swamps. Maybe not. Maybe it's just like humid. I don't know. I've never been to a swamp. You know, a witch swamp. Okay. How do you feel about this summary kind of storytelling where we get data logs of the past compared to things that happen in the present for storytelling? I've heard a lot from more player agency. I think it just kind of depends on the kind of game you're going for. So in BioShock, I think it works because it gives you that sense that you're going into a place that's you know, you're going into the aftermath of a place that got absolutely fucked up, as opposed to seeing the place getting fucked up live on screen. You know, that's the kind of story they were going for, and that's what we're going to do, so that's how it works out. But I can see how the other alternative would work better in other areas. Well. Alright. I guess Mr. Steinman here. It's not like people being able to do things outside of what he approves. Continue to lurk and play around in Unreal Engine 5. Well, have fun. I appreciate you joining us for the stream, the other son. And enjoy the lurking. We will finish event. We'll end the stream once I'm done with the medical pavilion, and then we're gonna go onto the Discord server to do some Jurassic Park. That's gonna be fun. I might have finished a little bit later tonight, but hey. Aesthetics are a moral imperative.
Why do we have two eyes? Is there some law that says we must? 2 arms, 2 legs, 2 ears, 2 breasts.
Well.
I'm not finished. Not finished.
Ow. I guess we can't go over there right now. Hey!
I can hear that splicer sounding off like it's the 4th of July. Explosives are hard to come by down here. But if you get your hands on one of them telekinesis plasmids, you can catch the damn firebombs and toss it right back in his gob. Or anything else that might be standing in your way.
Well, that's convenient. I don't really need anything from that. Okay, but we'll go ahead and hack this one so that nobody else can use it. Okay. Let's see. Well, they almost did it entirely for me. Okay. Alright, different kinds of games are better suited for one storytelling style over another. My preference swings all over the place depending on my mood. With some games, I might prefer data logs because of how easily they can be skipped. Yes, isn't this is, yeah, BioShock is Unreal Engine 3. It is, this game did come out in 2007 originally, so, you know, before, that was long before our newer versions of Unreal Engine. Is it possible to kill that guy before he explodes that doorway? No. I've tried it. He just will not budge. Okay, I can see that up there. I think that's a first aid kit. I don't really need that right now. With that pronunciation of GOP. I have nailed down this guy's accent. An American attempting an Australian accent. Perhaps you might be onto something here. Yeah, it's scripted. There's a couple of enemies like that. Got that Big Daddy over there. Banging shit. Okay. Just fight them. Okay, my real robot guy here is not looking so hot. And unfortunately, there is no way to heal them. I wish you could just grab the wrench and whack them and that would heal them, but nope. See how long he can let... Well, goddammit. Alright. Come here. Okay. We'll be fine. We'll be fine. I think there was a... Yeah, this lady down here had a thing. There we go. Okay, so we need to get something else. Rip robot friend. Yep. Very unfortunate. But we will be able to get some more. Let's go over here into Eternal Flame. Well, that's unfortunate. Aye. Okay. Oh, that was right next to me. Okay, didn't... I don't know why I didn't calculate the trajectory of that properly. You know, I should probably... Well, that headshot... See, that's why I'm saying that, you know, high accuracy in this game is not that, like, crucial. Because while headshots do help, they're not like the end all of anything. You're still around here, Muppet. Oh, goddammit, he healed. Alright, fine, whatever. You know what? Come here. The guy is very aggressive. I don't like him. Well, that was a large spending of my anti-personnel ammo, but that's okay. We bought it for a reason, so we can actually use it. So, you can see here there's a couple of options. You can hack it yourself, or you can just buy it out if you want. For $10. Depending on the difficulty, you'll have to do more or less. Or you can use one of your auto hacks. So, because that's very cheap, I'm just gonna do that. So now the camera works for us. So if it sees any enemies, it will spawn bots on them instead of us. Works out perfectly for me. Alright. It's funny how Fallout lets you kill NPCs that have scripted events with you before you can interact with them. Joseph Anderson accidentally killed the main storage character in Fallout 4. That was... yeah, Fallout lets you do that. Surgery is Picasso.
Representing them as cubes and other abstract forms. The world called him a genius. I've spent my entire surgical career creating the same tired shapes over and over again. The upturned nose, the cleft chin, the ample bosom. Wouldn't it be wonderful if I could do with a knife what that old Spaniard did with a brush?
I don't think it would be that great, but whatever, you know what? Whatever floats your boat, Mr. Steinman. Okay. Let's see. I got a cabinet over here. Alright. Can I go in there? Nope. Alright, that's fine. No, we got a corpse over here. What you have? Nothing? Okay, let's burn you. Thank you. Hacker's Delight. So this is a physical tonic here. Your body converts the altered current from a hacked machine into a powerful healing agent. Hack and heal. So this is our physical tonics, and you know, there's a lot of kinds of tonics, but basically these are passives. They, there's a lot of them. over the game. So, and we are actually not able to use every tonic in the game. We do have to pick and choose as we collect more of them. For now, we can just go ahead and get this. So, I definitely like Hacker's Delight because I hack a lot. So, that's just free heals. It's basically just free heals every time we hack something. So, I will keep hacking. Okay. Sounds playing Visitor Cleanup Detail, I see. Yep, absolutely. Okay. Hi. I haven't used them. I need to use my plasmids a bit more often. Okay. Ah, machine gun rounds. Let's see if we can switch to this for a minute. Funny how you're doing in-game hacking and I'm doing on-game hacking. Yep, ROM hacking, that's definitely a form of hacking, just not the same kind. Okay. What we got over here? I got a cabinet. Nothing in the cabinet. Nothing over there, just a little starfish fella. Hanging from the wall. Well, from the window, I mean. Okay. There's something in there. Anything else around here?
Parasite wanders the halls. We rebuild our city and the Dowders set the fly to spoil our home. 1,000 atoms to the man or woman who pins its wing.
Well, I don't think Mr. Ryan likes us being here. But before I pick that up, let me pick up this Eve Hypo and okay. Incinerate. We saw an ad for that as we were coming down to Rapture. Adam is the currency. Adam is one of the types of currency in this game. But in lore, Adam is basically what lets the splicers keep, you know, splicing themselves. So they're obsessed with the stuff. Incineration, when it absolutely positively has to erupt in flames. Don't wait, incinerate. I see gasoline. Aren't there fire plasmids too? Well, you're in luck, buddy.
Light up foes to 1,000 degrees. Warning, fire spreads.
Yeah, fire indeed does spread. So we have fire now. And now there's a bunch of people over there standing on some oil. Well, ain't that convenient?
All roads in Rapture lead to Ryan. Security, the splicers, the big daddies, the little sisters. He pumps some kind of chemical scent in the air. Pheromones, they call it. Makes them all dance to his tune.
Incinerate is definitely one of my favorite plasmids in the game. That said, in this playthrough, I am going to attempt to change my playstyle a fair amount because I feel like I always play the same way. I use the same weapons, the same plasmids, the same everything. And I want to try to encourage myself to do something a bit more creative. So, you know, right now it's kind of difficult because we don't have too many weapons or plasmids, but as we continue through the game, I will try to spice it up a little bit. And let's save. Okay. Oh. Get a little bit of water. Okay. We do have a plasmid menu now, but we only have 2 slots, so if we get another plasmids, we're not gonna be able to do anything with it. Electric buck, but we don't have a shotgun yet, so tough luck on that one. Stick to this. So now we're able to burn things. Here's some ice. And the ice is gone. Isn't that great? But you need to push yourself too hard because, for one, we don't know what your playstyle is, and 2, you're on the highest difficulty. I will be fine, don't worry. If I do feel like I need to revert to my comfort zone a little bit, I will. I just noticed something. Do the masks actually protect them from headshots? I didn't even notice that before. I think they might. I feel like I should have been doing way more damage than I was doing. Okay. 0451, that's something to keep in mind. Music box in there. Cream-filled cake, I will definitely eat that. Anything else in there? Nope. I think there was a corpse here. Or maybe the lady was the one that was supposed to be in there. I don't know. Anyways, 0451. That's what it said, right? Yeah, 0451. I knocked out the light. Oops. 0451. Now here's the thing, the keypads, with like one exception in the whole game, you can hack them. You don't have to find the code if you don't want to. But you know, they're more difficult hacks and it's up to you if you want to do that, but there you go. And here's an automatic hack too. It's great. If the... yeah. It didn't look like the enemy should have hit you. Yeah, the hitboxes can be a little bit wonky sometimes, but that's alright. Okay. Let's see, that's a corpse in there? Oh, there is a corpse in there. Kind of burned, so it's hard to see, but... oh, there you go. I'm gonna go back in there later. Get through this. I saw that. I don't know, that definitely did headshot damage. Okay. Let's see what else have we got around here. Money. Whiskey. Armor piercing. Oh shit! Christ! Just buy it out. I completely forgot about that one. Okay. Anyways, that's a safe. So those are definitely a bit more difficult and more expensive. So we're gonna use one of our auto hacks for this one. Money. Ammo. It's all the stuff we need. I almost thought that was a mimic. No, that was a real one. Okay. Anything in there? Hear that camera going over there. Where is the camera anyways? Can we have a map? I think we do have a map. Yeah, we do. But that doesn't really help me too much. Not right now, at least. Alright, whatever. There's probably a camera in here. I don't see it, though. That's fine. There's some shiny blood, damn. Okay, I'm surprised it took that turret so long to start shooting. Yeah, they do give you a little bit of a head start. So you can hear the noises and react accordingly. But even then you might still have a little bit of a problem. Hello. Well, there's water here, so I'm gonna keep my electric thing out. Game, are you trying to jump scare me? Are you trying to do a silly goose moment? It's not gonna work out, Chief. Security expert, engineer. And you offering in hack smart line, security expert was assigned for the hacker specializing in disabling electronic security measures. You won't secure your security expert. Okay, so this reduces difficulty when hacking turrets, bots, and cameras. So that's cool. So that was an engineering tonic, different from the physical tonic that we got earlier. Even though it's still hacking related, but you know, whatever. And I think with the sink here. It's not common for BioShock to actually use music, so I guess it does stand out a little bit when they do. Alright. Hello. Ow. Hey, that's not fair. He moves at equal speeds in water. I don't. Yeah, whatever. Stop floating. Need your armor piercing stuff. Okay, anything in there? Nah, I'll be fine. Okay, is there anything else?
Yes, I'm your better.
That works out. Anybody else around here? Somebody's getting shot at over there. Let's see if I can help this guy out. Hey! Did he actually take my machine down? He took my machine down. Alright. Where are you? Did they blow each other up? Oh, that fucking idiot. Alright, well that works for me. I was gonna fight and everything, but they blew up my machine too. That's gonna be a problem. Okay. Can your own plasmids work against you, like electrifying water you're standing out in? Yes, absolutely, that can work out. If you set an enemy on fire, and then that enemy runs towards you, yes, you will be hit by the fire. And anything else that happens around like that. Did they blow both of them up? Oh, god damn it. I kinda needed those for something later, but I guess we'll be fine. I guess. Alright. Where'd the other guy's corpse go? Over here? Oh. I guess it's fine. Save. Alright. I see a guy down there actually. And I am now out of pistol ammo, so we're gonna switch to something else in here. Okay. Anything else? No? Alright. I'll go over here first. Knew it. Okay, so this should be easier to hack now thanks to that thing. I mean, it's not like it was particularly difficult before, but, you know. Okay, let's see if we can just reveal a little bit more of them before we start the hacking process. Ah, here we go. So this is a resistor, and I will read that one as soon as I complete this puzzle here. Okay. They will cause the flow to slow down, buying you precious seconds to complete the hack. Use these instead of straight tiles if you have the chance. Yeah, so this is part of what that tonic that makes the hacking easier do. It just replaces some of the straights with these resistors, which will be quite handy later on, but for now we'll be fine. Alright, if that lady's gonna come out of there. Oh, that one's a rocket launcher. That's convenient. I guess she's dead. Okay, does this version of the game crash often? Is that why you're saving frequently? Yes. Now, thankfully, I do have the DirectX 9 fixed, which is basically just switch the game to DirectX 9 instead of the usual DirectX version that the game runs on, which is I'm actually not sure what it is, but point is, we shouldn't have that many crashing problems we shouldn't have any crashing problems, but if the game does crash once or twice, I mean, you know, what can you do? Okay, the liquid seems to move slower too. Yeah, I think that might have helped as well. But we are gonna save quite frequently. The game does autosave, but it only autosaves when you move into a new level. Which, you know, you could be at any one level for hours and hours, so if you're only relying on the autosave, you might be in for an unpleasant surprise. I'm just gonna buy that one out. If it's $10, I'm just gonna buy it out. I'm gonna waste my time on it. Okay, armor piercing. Alright, save. We're gonna use auto hack on that one. I'll try to use my auto hacks on as many saves as I can. Oh, we're already topped off on armor piercing. Well, there we go. That's fine. Okay, anything else around here? Nope. Let's see. What is the spirit place anyways? Like, what would they do here? Well, I guess it wasn't flooded before, but even still. Maybe it's a surgery room or something. I misread 10 1000 bucks as 1,000 bucks. No, we don't. We did not just magically get $1,000. And race trial.
Clinical trial lot 44, Dr. Suchong, client Fontaine Futuristics. Subject age white male, one Roland Wallace. Can you hear me, Mr. Wallace?
Yes, sir, Mr. Suchong, sir.
Very well. Right, I'm introducing lot 44 now. We've codenamed the lot 44 Enrage because of its tendency to...
The one race. Oh. Oh, that's the nurse. Oh. Well. I guess it works. It does indeed enrage. I'm guessing the price for buying out hacks determines how difficult it is to hack normally. Buying out is basically you skip the hacking minigame, but the cost, yeah, depends on how difficult the hack would be. So it can be $10 or it can be like several $100s. Depends how difficult the machine is to hack. Okay, wrench jockey. Wrench jockey builds up your upper body, allowing you to wield club-like weapons with unprecedented skill and power. Increases the wrench damage. And this is a combat tonic, which is separate from a physical tonic. This one's specifically for like doing damage and stuff like that. Okay. And that is one of the many elements of the wrench build that I mentioned earlier. So, if you like the wrench, you do have many options at your disposal. Let's test it out right here. Yeah, look at... We're doing way more damage now. So, that's cool. Okay. Here we will test the enraged rock. Oh no, the patient has become enraged. Who would have guessed it? Okay. Let's see. Buck. Whoops. Bunch of first aids that I can't really use right now, and a shotgun. We'll definitely keep that in mind. Let's reload. And I think we're about to test out our shotgun from the looks of it. Alright. Well, if I could aim, maybe that could work out for me. Ow! There's like 4 versions of the same lady. Ow! I can't aim for shit, Jesus Christ. Here, another one. Where are you? Alright. Where's the quick melee button? They actually did add one of those in BioShock 2, but here in BioShock 1 we will not have one such option. Jesus Christ, what they do to you? Oh god. First of all, why do you need scissors that big? Second, why? Oh lord. By the way, actually each different splicer model in this game, you know, it's different, like character splicer has a code name, and they all have unique lines, as you might expect. So this is the, I believe, the Lady Smith splicer, and she is voiced by the same voice actress that does Wanda's voice. You know, like Wanda from the Fairly Odd Parents. So if she sounds like Wanda, but like really angry and from the 1960s, that's why. Bad guy from Clock Tower must be here. Very unfortunate. Okay. Thing in the ashtray. Pep bar. Well, here's a Vita-Chamber. Since we have those disabled, I'm going to use any Vita-Chamber I see as an indicator that we should save. Fontaine dandy dentures. That's some quite interesting dentures. There are more dentures. Useless experiments.
At the German prison camp, they put me to work on genetic experiments on other prisoners. They call me das Wunderkind, a wonder child. Germans. All they can talk about is blue eyes and the shape of forehead. All I care about is why is this one born strong and that one weak? This one smart, that one stupid. All that killing. You think the Germans could have been interested in something useful?
Well, I mean, fair enough. She did say she was dealing with Germans in like World War II. So that's an accurate description of Germany back then. Not anymore, but you know. Okay. So we're directly tapping into Nazi stuff here. Yes, this game is not afraid to get into some uncomfortable topics. So, you know, keep that in mind. What's that say? Adam denies you an excuse. Yeah. I think his Mr. Steinman has written that a couple times already. For discriminating tastes. Oxford Club. No compromises. I'm not entirely sure what this is advertisement is for. Guess it's just a thing. I don't know. Anyways, going to Dandy Dental. Rapture open. Score an ace for dental hygiene. Sponsored by Telekinesis. Oh, that's cool. Emphasis on discriminating. Oh, look, I got a little TV. That's a widescreen TV in the 60s. Look at the shit. Oh. Oops. Well, I'm sure it was gonna break anyways. Let's see. Anything else over here? That's going Bob. Okay. They're gonna be a teeth plasmid. That would be hilarious, but no, we're not gonna get a teeth plasmid. But we will get a plasmid pretty soon. We don't need any of those bandages or any of these cabinets. We can crack this safe. It's only $10. I'll buy it out, yeah. Oh. Well, that's why what you could buy. There's fucking nothing interesting in there. Alright, fine, whatever. Okay. Testing telekinesis.
Clinical trial lot 23. Dr. Suchong. Client Fontaine Futuristics. Work on telekinesis plasmid proceeding well. Lifting objects at distance presents no problem. Moving objects to space, no problem. Cannot stop speeding bullet, but can catch and throw faster moving object. Problem not with plasmid. Problem with reaction time. Suchong just get new idea for plasmid.
I get the feeling this Suchong guy is very creative. All launcher switch. Well, maybe we get some telekinesis like we can get right here. Go ahead and pick that up. Pick up stuff with your mind. Throw them at your enemies. What else do you need to know? You have run out of slots and will have to replace a plasmid. So, yes, you actually... The game is designed so you have to make a choice here. And, well, I do like Incinerate. Electrobolt is what lets me hack machines. So, I will live without Incinerate for now.
Throw objects at foes. You can even catch grenades and throw them back.
Make your teeth bright so they blind all enemies. That would be fantastic. Okay. Now we're dipping to Psychonauts territory, yes. And this right here is probably my favorite plasmid in the game for a simple reason. It lets you mess with physics. So let's try it out. There we go. So that's pretty cool. And yeah, you can just grab anything. I can see this trophy. I can grab that. The walls are being thrown around. I can grab those. That explosive right there. Yep. It lets you mess with physics. There's nothing else. What else would you need to know? Okay. And this plasmid will let you get a bunch of stuff that's like out of reach. So for example, there was this room earlier, you know, we went to right here. I think there were some items up here. Can't get them right now, but now we can. And you gotta keep an eye out for above as well while you're playing this game, because there are a bunch of items like on the just above you in general, and you will get some nice stuff if you're keeping an eye out. Okay, it's going to be impossible to take this game seriously anymore now that we can just chuck trash at everything to solve all our problems. I mean, the story itself does get serious sometimes, but I wouldn't blame anybody if they think BioShock is a bit of a silly game, because it is kind of comedic, and it is intentional. It's not just pure coincidence that this game is a little bit comedic. Now I'm pretty sure I'm gonna need that open because I knew it. Okay. In the ashtray. Can't read. Don't need the bandages right now. Register. Electric bug. By the way, I could actually have replaced my my electrobolt and use the electric bug instead, because this will also electrocute enemies or machines or anything really, just like the electrobolt. However, it will also damage them, and I'd like my machines to be at full health if possible, whereas the electrobolt either does no damage or so little damage that it's not even worth it. Painless dental, where we're there when it hurts. Well, that's that could be taken in a different manner. His telekinesis was also in Dead Space, and it was pretty useful there too. Yeah, just anything that lets you mess with the physics. It's quite fun. You weren't there before. Wait a minute. Can't even examine the corpse. Well, whatever. Guess it doesn't really matter. Okay, let's get back this over here. This cabinet. Alright. Oh, we got a thing over here. Game. Do you think this is my first rodeo? No, it fucking isn't. No, it isn't. I know what you've done before. Anyways. Speedy hacker. Engineer and tonic. There is a slow speed one hacking. That'll be useful. Plasmids or the paint.
Sometimes I pity the little freak. Such a tiny imagination. Content to sit there with the tanks of Adam tweaking and optimizing. I need to create. Adam is a canvas of a genetic modification, but the plasmids are the paint.
I guess Suchong took a few notes from Steinman. See that lady in there? Hold on. Okay. Throw this at her. No. Wait, no, what I want to throw is this. Thank you. There we go. That wasn't so difficult now, was it? Get the automatic hack tool. Get the pistol. The door control. Where's it lead back to? Oh, over here. Okay. I'm surprised he didn't attack immediately. No, he lets you, he actually just stands there until you turn around just so that you can, react properly. God, I did not mean to drink that. Alright, anyway, there's a lady over here. There we go. Got some potato chips out of my equation. Alright. Get some more, actually. Hi. I see that. Is that more? No, it's just more armor piercing. Don't really need that right now. Okay. Well, we took care of that. Now, what's that? Sure, I'll take the bandages. I'm gonna say he was scripted to stand. Yeah, he is just standing there. You're really just describing how I played XCOM 2 at times. Maybe you'd like for the hackering potential. Okay. So now we got a key over there. See, if we didn't have telekinesis, we won't be able to reach that key, but... Chomper's dental office key. So now we can open that. And hack this thing. Just bite out. Let's see what this thing does. I'm gonna let the... Well, I guess it didn't really work out in my favor. Alright, lady, come here. Oh, I didn't kill her? Oh, fine, whatever. Not gonna waste my time on you. Alright. Pistol. Things BioShock has in common with Mother 3. Enemies drop potato chips. Well, I mean... Sometimes you can find similarities in the strangest of places. Okay. Oh, anti-personnel. Now that is for the handgun. Only one, but hey, now that is useful. That will... One headshot of this will pretty much insta-kill... Well, not insta-kill, but it will do a lot of damage. To pretty much most enemies. Okay, anyways, I see a... camera over there. Let's see if we can wait for it to yeah, there we go. And that one, can also just buy that one out. Yeah, we're already getting to a point where I got too many supplies already. And again, I'm on the highest difficulty. Oh my god. Okay. Let's see. I'm having a hard time seeing the cameras. If we are playing this, I'd blunder into every single one of them. Yeah, the only thing that really helps you see them is the lights. But I guess that kind of works out because they're supposed to be hidden. Not you know, there's security cameras. You're not supposed to be able to see security cameras. But, well, you can this once. Okay. I think we're done with this area down here now. Nothing in there. Yeah, I don't think we need anything else from here, so let me relax a little bit. I'm leaning forward way too much. Okay.
I'm a professional.
Oh, hi. I missed 3 shots in a row. I've got my fucking gamer license revealed right there. Okay, come here. No, hold on. You. Come on. Idiot.
Why are you dragging out your treatment?
You guys are fucking useless. Wait. I knew it. I keep forgetting they have that junk rat thing where they drop explosives after they die. Alright, fine, whatever. I'm sure we'll find something. We'll find more first aids. Wait, you've got good reflexes on those grenades. Yeah, there's a bit of a pattern to them. You can kind of figure it out. What's in here? Nope. How did I get... Motherfucker! Oh, you piece of shit! That was an interesting curse. I did not know he was already aware of my presence. How did he know? Man. Okay, now do it again. Piece of shit. Do it again. Come on, keep going. I can't seem to hit him properly. Still alive? He is. Okay, he's dead now. Thinking of Junkrat, I rewatched an old Donkey Overwatch video and the earliest versions of the game look so much more fun than we have now. Yeah. I would argue that the only fun updates that Overwatch did post-launch are the new characters that they've been added, you know, that have been added since, and the ability to make those custom rooms. That was pretty fun. Otherwise, they focused mostly on just balancing the game for competitive, which I get it. I understand that, like, that's the main thing, competitive, you know, esports and all that, but I kind of like it when it was more fun than competitive. Making a game perfectly balanced, okay, great, awesome, but that doesn't mean it's gonna be fun. Also, don't look so hot, lady. Symmetry.
Today I had lunch with the goddess. Steinman, she said. I'm here to free you from the tyranny of the commonplace. I'm here to show you a new kind of beauty. I asked her, what do you mean, goddess? Symmetry, dear Steinman. It's time we did something about symmetry.
So he prefers asymmetry, as we can tell here. Well, he's missing an eye. And... well, actually that's, well, the legs, but I think that's just a clothing choice. But, yeah. It's a little bit unfortunate. I do believe I want to have this one. I saw that robot. Come here. Alright, spy it out. And yeah, just buy that one out too. $15, that's not too bad. Okay. This Eve Hypo, some more shotgun. There we go. Yeah, Overwatch is impossible to balance with just as many characters as it has right now. What is this? Static discharge. Oh! BioShock introduces the latest in wartime deterrent genetics. Static discharge makes you a walking Tesla coil, zapping anything and everything foolish enough to strike you. Feel safe, be safe with static discharge. You emit a burst of electricity when struck by damaging all around you. So specifically, this only works if you get hit by a close range melee attack. You know, like one of those splices that comes up with a pipe and hits you. Gunshots do not activate it. So, you know, keep that in mind. Okay, I'm gonna wait for that to, camera to not be looking at me right now. Alright, buy it out too. If you go about balancing everyone perfectly at this stage, then you're going to end up feeling watered down and samey. Yeah. You're all playing as Uncle Pennybags reimagined as a computer hacker. He just donates bitcoins to everything to bend the machines to his will. Absolutely. Okay. $22 and nothing else I can use in there, so whatever, but I'll take it. Okay. I don't need the bandages. Is that a crab? It's a lobster. No, that's a crab. That's a really big crab. I mean, that's a mattress. Look at the size of that thing. Holy crap. I mean, it's a water trick, but still. Crap. Okay. Just kind of silly to pay money to hack a safe only to get more money out of the safe. I mean, if it works, it works. He had a thing for Greek gods, I suppose. That thing got a little bit out of hand, but... well, can you really blame anyone wrapped with all the explosion at this point? Okay. Anyway, speaking of Steinman, I think... I do believe that might be him over there. So one last look at his thing, reminding everybody that Adam lets everyone be beautiful. No excuses.
What can I do with this one, Aphrodite? She won't stay still! I want to make them beautiful, but they always turn out wrong! That was too fat! This was too tall! This was too symmetrical! And now... What's this guy? An intruder! He's ugly! Ugly! Ugly!
I don't think he likes us being here. Well, let me load my god ammo for this one. Alright. Well, I'm out of that. Hold on. I'm sure we can find something here. Hey, there you go. That'll work. I'm gonna let my robot do as much damage as he can. Not dead, is he? No, he's not. I believe in you, robot body. I will throw an explosive right now, but I don't want you to get blown up in the process. Anyways, so while those two duck it out, let's explore a little bit. So what do we got over here? Got a cabinet, storage crate. Nothing, many supplies in here, actually. More armor piercing, my god. I really like the armor piercing stuff in here. I guess they expected players to have a preference for like not wanting to do that. Well, either Steinman has terrible accuracy or that robot is way tankier than I'm giving him credit for. You done? Oh, there he is. Okay. Thank you! That was easy. Dr. Steinman. Emergency access key for anti-personnel and some machine gun. There you go.
You alright? It was time somebody took care of that sick bastard. Make sure you get the key off Steinman and head back to emergency access. I'm working my way to the backside of Port Neptune myself. We'll get there soon enough.
Well, I guess we should probably save after that. Okay. Scientists are so unrestrained that they're devoted into LARPing. Excuse me, sir. I hope my horrible ugliness won't be distracting to you. Yeah, that was a pretty good script. This game has some great voice actors. It's just I'm not sure if any of the voice actors in the game are like the big leagues voice actors, but I kind of prefer that over the big leagues voice. I mean, it's not like the big leagues voice actors are bad. It's just that we've heard them already. BioShock Infinite definitely has more of the more high-profile voice actors. The ones that Jim Sterling keeps saying is like the same 5 voice actors for every game. Yeah. Anyways, you have a thing, not what you wanted.
Silk and down.
The nose looks terrific, Dr. Steinman. Doctor?
You know, looking at it now, I didn't realize how much your face sags. Scalpel?
Excuse me?
Scalpel.
Doctor, she's not booked for a facelift.
Let's just come in here and...
Doctor, stop cutting. Doctor, stop cutting. Get me the chief of surgery. Get me the chief of surgery now!
Oh boy. That was fun. Okay. We don't really need to hack this one, so I'm not gonna bother with it. This safe, however. The safe is cheaper than the thing over there. It's hilarious. Ow. Oh, I need time. Okay. Well, that's fine. I think we've explored just about everything. Well, that might be something on the upper areas, perhaps. No? Okay. Oh, we're pretty much done here. Now we just need to, now we just need to fight, not fight. Find the exit. We'll be done here. I feel like we're about to get somebody. Well, they just lined up for that one. What do you want me to do about it? Okay. There we go. Anything up there? I feel like there should be something else up there. I'm not seeing. What are you grabbing? He's grabbing something. Oh, hi. Oh, a painting. I mean, that works out, I suppose. I did just save, right? I want to save again. Okay. Really?
The world's fastest growing pilot junk.
Well. What? Well, speaking of piles of junks. I hear the little sister, but I don't see her. Oh, I guess we're not, I guess we're not going back that way. Sounds like they're having a bit of a scuff over there. Scuffle. They killed the Big Daddy.
It's a little one. Here's your chance to get some Adam.
Are you smoking yet? Well, this bouncer here does not offer anything for us, so we're gonna just move on. Okay.
Doctor, he's just looking for a wee bit of Adam. Just enough to get by.
I'll not have him hurt my little ones.
It's okay, lad. It's not a child. Not anymore, it ain't. Dr. Tenenbaum saw to that.
Bitte, do not hurt her. Have you no heart?
Aye, that's a pretty sermon coming from the ghoul who cooked up them creatures in the first place. Took fine little girls and turned them into that, didn't you? Listen to me, Bio. You won't survive without the Adam those things are carrying. Are you prepared to trade your life, the lives of my wife and child, for Tenenbaum's little Frankenstein?
Here! There is another way. Use this. Free them from their torment. I will make it to be worth your while. Somehow.
Okay, so I see that question in chat. I still have no idea what Adam is. So the best way I can explain it from what I understand. So once you induce plasmids into your body, Adam is basically what the drug that lets you keep splicing yourself. And it becomes a bit of an addiction. So everybody needs, you know, it becomes a bit of an addiction because plasmids rewrite your genetic code. Your body demands more Adam after you've acquired plasmids. And not only do you want Adam, you know people want Adam, they also need it or they'll die. So that's Adam. And they have him. Choose whether to rescue the little sister or harvest her. If you harvest her, you get maximum Adam to spend on plasmids, so she will not survive the process. If you rescue her, you get less Adam, but Tenenbaum has promised to make it worth your while. So a little bit of a thing, I have personally never done a harvest on a little sister. Never. I know what it looks like, just never done it myself. So I'm gonna do a little bit of a save here, because there's no way I'm ever doing this again. So if you guys are curious what the harvest looks like,
How can you do this thing? to a child. But there are other little ones who have need of your help. Will you be as cruel to them?
Well.
If you cross paths with another of them gatherers' garden machines, make sure you pick up a new plasmid or two. That's if the price ain't too dear, of course.
The girl disintegrates into a green smoke and you put a horrible worm in your pants. The slug, the sea slug, that will be explained in due time. However, I am not going to live with my mistake here. I prefer to rescue the little sisters, not only because it makes me feel bad when I harvest her, but because it's also just better in the long run for you in a gameplay mechanic perspective. So what we're really going to be seeing through the rest of the game is this.
Thank you.
The path of the righteous is not always easy, yes. The reward will become clear in time. Be patient.
Tenenbaums playing you for a sap. Those things may look like wee little girls, but looks don't make it so. You need all the Adam you can get to survive.
Well, there it is. So yeah, you get twice the amount of Adam if you harvest them, but according to Tenenbaum, she will make it worth our while if we don't harvest them. And also, the sea slugs, well, their whole story will be explained through the law in due time. And in fact, I think we get a little bit of that right here. Gather vulnerability.
Not only are those little girls veritable atom factories, they're nearly indestructible. They regenerate any wounded flesh with stem versions of the dead cell. But their relationship with the implanted slugs is symbiotic. If you harvest the slug, the host will die. So you see, it's not like killing, Tenenbaum said. It's more like removing a terminal patient from life support.
Which, you know, it just requires ripping the life support straight out of their organs. Well, that's a thing. All right, actor's commentary. We get that, and here's a gatherer's garden. So we got a couple of options here. The more, you know, straightforward option would be to just get the health upgrade or the Eve upgrade. But we can get other things if we so desire. In fact, do I want that right now? Here's Enrage. We could get that one. You actually get a preview if you want it.
Enrage your enemies. Laugh as your enemies fight each other.
So what is the downside to doing to rescuing them? You get less Adam. That's the downside. But again, it has been promised that we will be making we will gain something in return. Okay. Yes. Okay. Anyways, we have to pick an upgrade though. I could play it safe. Or I could, well, I mean, I should probably stick with health for this difficulty mode. It hardly feels like a choice at all. Yeah, it's this is definitely one of the more criticized elements of BioShock. The little sister choice mechanic is not really. It's I don't think I've ever met anyone who actually did the harvesting like for the whole game. They did it maybe just once to check out what it looks like, but they've never done it consistently. You know, commit murder and I will give you $600. Do not commit murder and I will give you $300 with internet. I mean with interest. Okay. Anyways, we're pretty much done here now. We can just go to get the. There's another little sister ahead. To get Adam from her, you must deal with her big daddy first. You guys think we can do it? I'm gonna let that lady come over here.
B-grade plasmid. Light.
So that's what happens when they use the health station that you have hacked. They just get all kinds of messed up. Okay. I'm guessing enraged won't work if there's just one enemy. It's not like Pokemon where they can hit themselves. No, if there's only one, the enemies, enraged enemies will aggro the nearest target to them. If you're the nearest target, they will aggro you. So, you know, don't aggro them if you're by yourself. I think it was can't really pick that up right now, but thanks anyways. Okay, let's try it out. I want to see if I can actually do it. Get our electric buck in here. I guess we're not gonna use our armor piercing anywhere else, so. Alright. Where is he? Where is he? Where is he? Fuck, fuck, fuck. Fuck, hey, 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 hey! Get away, get away, get away! Ow! Okay. Well, this gives us a little bit of distance. Okay. I think we can do it. I think we can do. Jesus Christ. One machine I should have probably healed. I have died. Okay, let's try this again. Well, I think I can do it. I didn't realize I had electric uppercuts. Actually, no, that's my electricity, not his. But let's try that again. Did I? Nope. Let's reload this with the proper ammunition. Okay. Hey. All right. Christ almighty. Get some distance. Okay. Yeah, we just have to keep running circles around him. Oh, she's actually riding him. I didn't notice that. I barely dodged that shit. Okay. Alright. Alright. Yeah, we're using our freaking ammo here. Using every little bit of our ammo in this little squabble here. Wait, hold on, I do need to reload that. Christ. Alright, reload. We've almost got him. We've almost got him. He's almost dead. One more. Fuck it. There we go. Get $57 out of that little boss fight. Child. I'm gonna be your new father. You don't need that one anymore. Daddies are quite fast.
Thank you, mister. Thank you.
And there we go. I believe, yeah, there's only 2 little sisters in this level, so with her taken care of, we're officially done with everything that we needed to do in here. So the last thing I'm gonna just, well, there are optional things, so I'm just gonna go ahead and get the other upgrade. And there we go. I used up quite a bit of my ammo there, but that's okay. As I said, I need an excuse to use my ammunition. So that'll do it. I was about to ask if you can kill the jockey girl for some kind of advantage. Not a very flattering death animation, no, but works out. It's big as will. By the way, yes, that is another Big Daddy that we hear in the distance. Big Daddies spawn infinitely. But there's no point in killing them. You know, if they don't have a little sister, there's no point in attacking them. So you can just leave them alone. What is over here? I do need some of this first aids. Now that I got a bunch of them. But I'm sure I can find a couple more around here somewhere. In fact, I think there might have been some...
Is it him?
Oh, hi. What the fucker? Christ. Okay. Bandages, that's what I needed. I guess there might be a... I swear there were some of those. Some more first aids around here. Maybe down here? Perhaps. Somebody activated the alarm. There we go, there's one. And here we go, if we can find another one. No, but we found potato chips. I guess you have to kill the Big Daddy to turn that girl in for 100% completion. Yes, you do have to eliminate every Big Daddy in the game if you want. No, you have to harvest every... You have to deal with every little sister, whether you harvest or... No, that's on you, but you know. Okay, I know there's another first aid around here somewhere. Where is it? Ah, whatever. If I can find it here, I'll just move on. I'm sure I'll find another one sooner rather than later. Okay. It's kind of funny that another one showed up within a few seconds of your victory. Yes, there is always a Big Daddy handy. And I do say handy because you can actually use Big Daddies in your favor. If you've got the right plasmids and stuff for it.
Are you almost back to emergency access? Come through as soon as you get there. You got Ryan's eye now. You won't hear them coming, but he'll be there before you know it.
What the fuck? Okay. Big Daddies won't attack you even if another enemy aggroes them while you're nearby, right? It's only if you attack them, Big Daddies will only aggro you if you aggro them. Specifically them. They are... How? I didn't realize the explosion range was so large. Where is he? Oh, there he is. Yeah, the explosion range is bigger than I give it credit for. Okay. We should be able to do this now. There we go. Awesome. Any box in there or anything. Okay. And once we are in Neptune's Bounty, we will save, and that will be it for our stream tonight. And then we can watch Jurassic Park. Oh man, we're gonna go later into the night today, but okay, that's fine. I do notice that all the grenades whistle like fireworks. Indeed they do. Not sure why they do that, but they do that. Oh. Well, we're gonna be taking a look at that next time on our BioShock playthrough, whenever that will be. I'm not sure when I'm gonna be able to stream again. Probably, if I can manage, I would like to do it again this weekend. But for now, we're just gonna go ahead and call it a night here. And we'll be looking at Neptune's Bounty and one more level in our next stream. But for now, that's gonna be it for today. So I hope you guys enjoyed the stream. Hope you I know we didn't have much of a conversation of what I'm doing lately, but I don't really need to explain too much, you know, just, hey, I'm doing videos now. And I feel like streaming today, so that's what we're doing. I guess there's the Discord server. I do run a Discord server now, but I'm pretty sure everybody in chat is already in this Discord server, so I don't really need to advertise it too much. But if you're watching this in the archive and you're not familiar, I do have a Discord server now. I do have it to invite only. So you'd have to contact me directly and have to, like, you know, get to know you a little bit. But hey, there you go. Alright, well, anyways, I'll see you guys in the Discord server, like, immediately after, because we're gonna watch Jurassic Park. And otherwise, I'll see you in the next stream or wherever I see you. Have a great rest of your night, rest of your day, rest of your week, rest of your everything, and yes. Alright, bye! And I give that, and I need to, you need to give me a mirror because I have to, like, Control-Alt-Delete out of the game here in order to get anything. Alright, I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye.